Si maneno mi niño, y de que es sencillo, es sencillo. I'd like to be your friend. Biden invites Tennessee lawmakers. I ain't do my tongue. Dun 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 dun. Majority Minority Memphis Network After Hours. But yeah, diving into this. It's Friday. Been a week. We're doing this. Pretty cool. Let's keep it up. Biden invites Tennessee lawmakers subjected to expulsion votes to White House. President Biden on Friday spoke with three Tennessee state lawmakers targeted with expulsion votes for protesting gun violence on the House floor and invited them to the White House. It's crazy. I'm gonna dig into it. But first, I read that the vice president traveled to Nashville on Friday to meet with the three. So she did go Friday during a previously unscheduled visit. I ain't seen no pictures or no video or nothing. Biden said, "Hell no, I gotta ride that way too, girl." So yeah, Joe Biden then showed up and said that they can come to the White House. They ain't doing shit else. The Gloria lady probably tell her, "But where you going? You still got a job." I seen something about they put pressure on Nashville put pressure on Memphis, make sure they don't send them folks back to the house again. Well, back to Nashville again as the reps. They said we're gonna do it anyway. And it was like, all right, your ass ain't gonna be getting no funding. This shit's still a big deal. White folks saying it's fascism. White folks say we in Nazi Germany. You know how I make about that argument. I just don't see how you say you in not that. Woo. Not that you want to we had shit else. I said we had shit else. It wasn't people living good before, Nazism took over. But white folks, we ain't living in Nazi Germany. Shut your weak ass up. Your pussy ass up. I feel like, shit, if it is, shit, what you gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna vote. Nah, motherfucker, it's fascism. If it's fascism, your vote don't matter. So what you gonna do about it? You'll get out in the street with that blicky? White folk, where you blicky? Because if the war pop off, every person, or civil war pop off in America, every person that been calling fascism, pussy. I feel like they tie you up, put a gun to your fucking head and ask for your neighbors, you gonna give them the fuck up. I'm like Joker when it come to this shit. When he had, in the Dark Knight, when he had the bombs on each boat, he talking about these motherfuckers gonna blow the boats up. Joker couldn't even believe this shit. Talking about, they ain't gonna blow the boat up. They took that thing, the prisoners had, they took that shit, threw it out the Tiny Lister took that thing, threw it out the window. I do it. That's what he said. I do it. The fucking people who was the regular people, they like, shit, let's just think about this shit. We could just, they prisoners anyway. Shit, fuck that, blow them all up. Joe couldn't believe they wasn't doing that shit. The prisoners like, I do it. Chunk this shit out the window. That's all I'm saying. In real life, the scenario, they blow up the prisoners. In the real life, the prisoners blow up somebody in real life. Can I find that tweet? Biffy Dad, they like, won't you stay in your ground? Don't sit there real back. To tell the truth, a lot of black folks on the internet looking at the shit and like, why is this nigga with a fro that sound like Martin Luther King Jr. that only been there, I don't know, 10 days, 10 months, sitting over here protesting gun violence? Why is he the one? Sure, there's other Democrats in there. Why is he the guy? Memphis. Memphis, Nashville. Momentum was built to repoint them directly back to their seats. Yeah, this news breaking. A Shelby County commissioner told Fox 13 on Friday that Nashville leads are threatening to take away funding from Memphis and other Shelby County projects if the county commission decides to reinstate its expel Justin J. Pearson. Mm. And I feel like when it comes to money, is you gonna bet it all on them? And I feel like the white folks can be petty. And Nashville, do you bet it on Just J. Pearson to send him back to be like if shit gonna lose money? Like, cause I don't, how you gonna feel it? How you gonna feel it? They gonna feel the whole. Shoot, this could be a thing. Maybe Biden over there in office will be like, shit, go ahead do the shit. I get the money. Cause expel B lead not Tennessee 3. Them white folks be already with the chance. This shit gonna play out. It was a slow news day today. I ain't really see nothing newsworthy. But this shit right here gonna play out for a while, I see. They talk about taking funding away. Tennessee 3. That shit been a big deal. We making national headlines. Shit, we might, like I said, Biden might get send us some more money down to replace that money that's gonna disappear. Biden might send us some more cash. We'll see. We will fucking see. I honestly don't think so. It could though. Especially if he want to meet him in the White House. They felt like, shit, go back and I'm gonna send y'all whatever money y'all need. Now that I think about it, we might end up getting more capital here in the long run. Now that I think about it. To legally dealing drugs, an employee found one of them who was his second cousin. Yeah, it's a story I seen. Current Tennessee State Senator Joey Hensley has admitted to illegally dealing drugs to his employees and family members, one of whom was his second cousin who he was having a sexual relationship with. He was not expelled from this seat. Motherfuckers try to put that out there and explain it. And again, I'm not taking up for it. That's that dope sick shit. You seen Dope Sick on Hulu. That's small town doctor in the town. He's fucking his second cousin. And they like, shit, ain't nothing happened to them. I feel like white folk like, who ain't fucked they second cousin? Now white folk, who ain't fucked they second cousin? But yeah, Biden might can close that gap. Don't get that money. Biden might can close that gap. We'll see. But this shit gonna play out for a while. I just know it is. It's gonna play out for a while. Okay, what's next? I could scroll, get another piece of news. Gambling nigga. Okay. Scratch and sniff stickers. Happy Easter. It's Easter and shit. Don't even feel like it. In between the line. American railways and truckers are at a crossroads. I know they are. I ain't gotta click that story. I know they are. Universal says a book. Cosmogenesis Unriffle of the Expanding Universe. Person say. Interesting upcoming book by Professor Brian Thomas Wayne. I'm gonna like this. Speaking of books, it's 12 o'clock. It's Friday. 10 minutes. I do 10 minutes on books. Let me tell you what I've been reading. Okay. I've been reading. I just got these books. I've been reading. I finished this book. Andy Weir, Project Hail Mary. I seen the Martian. It was okay. I ain't never read a book by him. He be writing the space books. I ain't never read a book by him. This one is okay. I'm gonna finish it. He wrote The Martian. He has a couple other books too. I see this one already. What is it? It's option for Ryan Gosling to be in it. Matt Damon was in The Martian. But Andy Weir, Project Hail Mary. That says it's a pretty good book. I'm reading. I always like to read. I read a digital book. I read a physical book, and then I listen to an audio book. I do all these three things at one time. I don't try to rush it. If I ain't got nothing to do, that's what I do. But yeah, Andy Weir, Project Hail Mary. My physical book. I had to make it big. My physical book I'm reading is Changing How the World Does Business. Wait a minute, I want to make it big. I was gonna Google it, but I already got a picture, so let me see can I make it big. Make me big. There you go. Changing How the World Does Business by FedEx. Changing How the World Does Business. FedEx Incredible Journey to Success: The Inside Story by Roger Frock. Roger Frock was the first COO for FedEx. He wrote a book in, I think this motherfucker came out like 2002. It's 2000 and, when it was published. What the date is? What the date is? I think it was like 2005, from what I seen. I could be wrong. What the date is on this junk? I do not see no date on this. Textbook. FedEx first edition. This is a first edition? Or do we just say first edition? Okay. But yeah. 2006. How the fuck the first line I missed it? The first line, 2006. But yeah, FedEx, Changing How the World Does Business. It's written by FedEx first COO when they started the company in 1970. I'm on chapter 12. I usually read a chapter a day. I ain't read a chapter in a while, but it's a short book. I'm gonna finish reading it probably next month. 200 pages. It's a hardcover. I got it off eBay. I think I got off eBay for I don't even think it was over $10. It came from a library. I think a library in Kansas. They withdrew that giant, but it been in the library for 2000. It probably been in the library since 2006. They probably put in the library. 10 years, they were like, found that on eBay. Change How the World Do Business. It's like pretty good book, thorough. It's written by the chief operating officer. So if it's written by the chief operating officer, then it is good. It's not bad. But like I said, I'm gonna finish it. The audiobook I'm reading. The audiobook I'm reading is what's the audiobook I'm reading? Snow Crash. I started Snow Crash, but I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I started Snow Crash, but I don't know what the fuck going on in it. Listening to it, I don't know what the fuck going on. And some books just be like that to me. I feel like they don't be written right. Snow Crash. What chapter I'm on? I'm on chapter 2. I feel I'm about to re-listen to the whole chapter 2 again because I don't know what the fuck going on. Can you see it? I don't know what the fuck going on. Neil Stevenson, Snow Crash. That's the audio book I'm listening to. But I'm only on chapter 2. I just finished The Metaverse. Pretty good book by Matthew Ball. I just finished The Metaverse. But I'm reading Snow Crash by Neil Stevenson. It's okay, I can say okay book. I'm trying my best to try to read the motherfucker. I'm on chapter 2. I'm gonna restart chapter 2, listen to it the weekend. See can I get through. If not, I'm just gonna put it on the back burner. I'll say that right now. If I can't get through Snow Crash, the next book I'm gonna be reading, fuck it. I'm gonna do it because I got it and it been on my mind. I got Marvel Comics by Sean Howe. It's 17 fucking hours long. It's the history of Marvel Comics. I want that motherfucker next. If I can't get through this Snow Crash, Snow Crash, 16 hours. I forgot chapter 1. I don't know what the fuck happened in chapter 1. But like I said, maybe I'll listen to a couple more chapters I catch on. But we will see. Snow Crash. That's the third book I'm reading. My audio book. But, yeah. So, short news today. It's Friday. Well, it's not Saturday.